Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to the Izzy Budgeting and Coupon Community. Quick intro, my name is Araseli, and my main purpose and vision for this channel is to share with you my techniques for gaining financial freedom and be debt-free by simply learning how to spend and save money with the purpose and goals in mind. Today's video is part 2 of investing for beginners. I'm keeping it simple. Investing is a long-term plan for growing your money. In other words, using your money to make more money. So on my last video, I went over a couple of investing options that I believe are low risk and don't require large amounts of money. Starting off with the high yield savings account, how it offers a higher interest rate than a traditional savings account. In my opinion, this is the easiest way to watch your money grow and earn passive income. Just make sure that the online banking you choose is FDIC insured so that your money is protected up to $250,000. And also shop around and get a competitive interest rate. And the second option that I spoke about was a health savings account. There are some accounts that may offer the option to invest a portion of your HSA balance into the market funds. So definitely check with your HSA account as you're not only saving towards your future healthcare costs, but you're also investing for retirement at the same time. But today I'm going to touch on some additional ways to invest your money and see it grow, starting off with a 401k. So what's a 401k? It's a retirement account offered by many employers that allows individuals to invest their money pre-tax. So a few reasons why I recommend a 401k, starting with the obvious. It's a great way to start saving money towards your retirement. Now, when I was first offered a 401k through my job, there wasn't a lot of information provided. And at the time, retirement was simply not on my mind. But if I could go back and educate my younger self, that's one area I would definitely would have started at a younger age. And where the money that's contributed is pre-tax, it not only enables you to invest some money from your paycheck, but it also reduces the total income subject to taxes at the end of the year. So why not use that money to invest instead of paying it in the form of taxes? Another reason why I recommend a 401k, many employers match a certain percentage of your pay. So basically, it's free money just for participating. In some cases, over time, it may also double your retirement savings. So make sure that you're investing with your employer up to the company match. And also consider increasing your contributions each year. Ideally, when you get a pay raise, take a portion of that raise, put it towards your 401k account. More than likely, you're not even going to notice a change in your paycheck. But if you're not able to contribute to a 401k account, maybe you're self-employed, then consider an IRA. It's short for Individual Retirement Account, and that's offered through most local banks. Specifically, a Roth IRA. It's a retirement account that you make after tax contributions, and later you can actually withdraw those contributions tax-free and penalty-free in most cases. Next, let's talk about the stock market. So when you're buying stocks or shares, you're basically buying ownership in a company you're investing in. Now, a couple of ways that those stock shares can make money. First way is those stock shares will grow and the price will increase over time. So when you're ready to sell, you can make a profit. The second way is through dividends. Some companies actually share in the profits they make every quarter or year with their shareholders. So now that you know what the possibility of investing in stocks and shares, how does an individual without any knowledge choose a company to invest their money in? Now, if you're a beginner to investing, unless you're a financial professional who does this for a living, I personally don't think that you should pick stocks on your own, mainly because most individuals simply don't have any kind of insight when a company is going to do well. Plus, even the professionals who do this for a living get it wrong sometimes. So instead, consider investing in an index fund. So what is an index fund? Let's break it down a bit. Index tracks a specific market stock index. And a fund, just think of it like a basket of the actual stocks and shares. A great example that I've heard of is S&P 500, which is basically a listing of the top 500 companies in the US, which happen to be companies and brands that we're most familiar with. So when you invest your money in the S&P 500 index fund, money will get distributed throughout the 500 companies, and you'll own a certain percentage of each company. And hopefully, each one will grow over time so that you can make a profit. This is my kind of investing because I don't have the time to track, research, or follow what stocks are going up every day. And also, where my money is being spread over the 500 companies and not put into one fund, I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. So now that you have an overview, how does an individual invest into the stock market? Since you can't directly go through the company, this is where a broker, basically a middleman or an online platform, comes into play. And also, you typically don't need a lot of money to get started, but it will depend on the platform that you're utilizing and what they require you for you to get started. But most importantly, do your research and see which platforms are trustworthy and legit platforms to utilize. One more thing to keep in mind is you shouldn't go into investing as a get rich quick solution. There will be times when the value of investments may go down, so you simply just need to wait it out until the market recovers. However, if at that point you do sell your investments when the prices go down, then you will lose money. But overall, the stock market generally goes up over time. And finally, my favorite investing option is invest in yourself. If you've been following my journey, I have a cash envelope called Next Chapter in Life. This is my Invest in Yourself envelope. By simply going back to school, getting a degree in a higher paying job, or simply starting your own business to make your own money, it's basically increasing your earning capacity. That money that you just invested, you'll get it back double or even more over time. So this wraps up my investing for beginners. Let me know what investing options you're currently using and share it with the community as we can all learn from each other. But continue watching to see how I budget and cash stuff to save towards investing. Now, for anyone that's new to my channel, I have been budgeting for years. Since back in high school, I did create my own cash envelope system, but once I was introduced to credit cards, well, life happened, which led to accumulating debt. But fast forward to today, I am currently budgeting by paycheck and utilizing the cash envelope method so I can visually track all of my income dollars. If interested, I'll leave some links down in the description box on a couple of videos I have on how to start a budget or how to create your own cash envelope system. So let's go ahead and start cash stuffing my second paycheck of May. We'll start off with my income category here. Total this pay period is $1,417. However, I do budget my bills, debt, and day-to-day expenses off my previous income, which was $1,250. And then any extra from overtime, a job raise, bonus, I just add that into my savings category here. So let's go ahead and count the money here. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. 51, 52, that's going to bring it to 900. Then we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40. So that's going to bring it to 1,340. 10, 20, 30, 40 brings it to 1,380. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That's going to bring it to 1,415. And then we have 1 and 2. So 1,417. So first, under bills, luckily I have not seen any increases on any of my bills this month, which makes budgeting a whole lot easier. And then that way I don't have to move money around. But believe me, although I make budgeting look easy, behind the scenes sometimes it can be a challenge. So we'll start off with mortgage here. That's going to get its usual $375. So we have 100, 2, 3, 50, and then 75. Next, utilities here. I'm going to continue and budget a little extra each month, 170, as I know the electric bill is going to go up during the summer months, so I want to be prepared for that. So 170, 150, and 70 here. Next is internet, $20. Cell phone, $20. Under TV, subscription is $10. What do we have next? Transportation. So car payment is $100. Insurance is $65. So 20, 40, 60, and 5. Alrighty, so that takes care of bills. So what I do, I'll put this money inside my bills envelope from last pay period and then take it to the bank and pay these bills online. Oh, a little this time around. So let's see here. So next is my debt category. Now for this category, I do like to explain that that I do pay the minimum payment with one paycheck of the month, and then with the second paycheck of the month, if I can, I will try and pay an extra payment. This is just my method of trying to pay down the balances. So let's start off with loan here. We'll get 25. For credit card, that's my city credit card. It's going to get an extra payment of 50. And then Visa credit card, it will get 75 for an extra payment here. Now, I have been meaning to call the credit card companies and simply ask them if they do any kind of reduce in interest. Every little bit counts, but let me know if anyone has had any luck. If you can, if you know this is something you can do, please share it with everyone, because I've been meaning to do that, but I'll let you know. So I will go ahead and add this to my debt envelope from last pay period, and then take the money to the bank and pay these online. Next are my day-to-day expenses. So we'll first start off with my grocery envelope here, which does include household items. So let's see here, looking at my tracker, I don't have anything left over, but I'll continue to budget 220 here. So we have 100, 220. And just a friendly reminder, I do couponing to help me save additional on household or even personal care items. If interested, again, there's videos on my channel. Make sure and check those out. Next is dining out. Dining out, I don't have anything left over, but I'll continue to budget $20. Next is car. No, I don't have anything left over. Let's see, today I'm going to add $60. Okay, so that will be 20, 40, 60. Now, I did mention last video that I will be going back to work in the office because I've been working from home the last 3 years. But with summer around the corner and school being out, there's going to be less driving around. So I should be able to see some savings in this envelope here, but then also keeping in mind that I'm going back to work a couple of days a week. So we'll see how that balances out. Alrighty, and then next is health. Health should have $10 in here, and then this time around I'm just going to add $5. So that's going to make it $10.15 in health. And then next is clothing. Let's see, I don't remember. I should have 30 in here. Yep, so 20, 30, and then this time around I'll be adding $5. So now I have 35 in clothing. Alrighty, entertainment, nope, nothing in there, but I'll add $20 this time around. And then finally, my miscellaneous envelope. Life happens. Nope, so nothing. But this time around, I will add $10 in miscellaneous envelope. Perfect. So that takes care of my day-to-day expenses. Let's move on to my savings category. So we'll start off with my future funds category. So let me grab the binder real quick here. Alrighty, so I have budgeted here in this for future funds $90. So I think what I'll do is just I have 5 envelopes here, so I'll probably just add 20 in the first 4, and then my last envelope just add 10, just to make things easy this time around. So I'll start off with my emergency envelope here. So let's add 20 here. So there's $1,000 placeholder, so that's going to make this envelope $1,040 for emergency. Next, celebrations. Celebrations. Again, we're going to add 20. What do I have in here? So I have the 500, 550, 570. So it's going to be 590 under my celebrations. And self-care. Let's grab another 20. Self-care. 120, 140 for self-care. And then next chapter in life. Oh, let's grab our 20. So that's going to make it also 140 in next chapter in life. So moving right along. Last envelope here for retirement. Let's grab that. Actually, no, that was $10. So what do we have in retirement? We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130 in retirement. Alrighty, so that takes care of my future funds. So let's go ahead and move on to my savings binder here. So for savings, I have 77 budgeted for savings challenges. So we'll start off with save the date. We are on May 12th, so that means $17. So here's 17. Let's look to see how much we have saved. So alrighty. And then we'll just add. So by adding in the $17, that should make it in here 179. So we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. So 179 on Save the Date Challenge. And then for the month ahead, on this one here, I'm going to add 40. So let's see how much we have on the 1 month ahead here. Okay, so the 1 month ahead, so we should have, let's see, 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 360, 365, 366 in 1 month ahead. And finally, the spend less, save more. So we're going to add 20 in here. So let's see how much that makes this envelope. 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. So 69 on spend less, save more savings challenge. So that one is adding up quickly also. Alrighty, so that's going to take care of our saving binder there. And then finally, I like to go over the budget summary, make sure all dollars are accounted for. We have our income, bills and debt, expenses, and savings. So that left us zero, so every dollar has been accounted for. So I'm going to end my video here. Hopefully this video has inspired you to look into investing and make your money work for you. Always keep yourself, future self in mind, as you're going to retire sooner than later, and invest today. And by investing today can help you to ensure that you are not working the rest of your life. So until next time, always remember to go out there and make a difference in someone's world, and make sure that you share this video to help other individuals who are also searching for ways to gain financial freedom. And of course, if you like this type of video, I encourage you to click on that like and then subscribe and that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thanks everyone. See you in my next video. Bye.